to see you again, my friend. You have excellent timing. Have you ever heard of Falcon Company?
Falcon Company. Of course I have. One of the most decorated units of Seraph, wiped out by a Centaur ambush. My sister was a soldier in that command.
Your sister? I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know. You'll be even more interested in this information than I thought. Scouts in the Queen's Forest discovered pages torn from an old journal. They were apparently written by Willem Harrington, a member of Falcon Company. The writing on the pages is rough, hasty. It describes survivors of the battle taken prisoner by the Centaurs.
Survivors? My sister could be alive? Logan, you've got to let me investigate. I need to know what happened to Deborah.
I thought you'd feel that way. Let's update my records and then you can head to Elven Monastery and speak to Captain Tervelin. Though he's been promoted to Captain of Queensdale, Tervelin once commanded Falcon Company. You might be able to tell us more.
You must be the hero Thackeray warned me about. He says you're investigating the Falcons. That true?
Yes. Captain Thackeray said you'd help me. Have you heard anything about Centaurs taking prisoners?
Thackeray's been swaddled in the royal court for too long. He's forgotten how rough it is out here. You wasted a trip. Falcon Company is long gone. May Grinth have mercy on their souls. Go home, kid. You're in over...
Centaurs! At the North Gate! Get the monks inside! To arms!
Right on schedule. Come on, hero. You're about to learn what it's like outside the city gates. To the North Gate! After you.
The only reason I followed you in there was because you're you. I didn't even think we'd survive, but you were great. Hey, what did you find?
A soldier's journal, half buried in the cage. It has the Falcon Company insignia on it and a list of survivors inside. My sister's name is there, Deborah.
I thought Captain Tervelin said there were no survivors.
Tervelin may be lying to cover his tracks. The book accuses him of setting the company up to be attacked by Centaurs.
I don't know what to think. Tervelin, a traitor? You don't think he sent us out here alone to die, do you? He hasn't been happy with me lately.
It's a distinct possibility. But don't worry, Bigsby. We'll get to the bottom of this together. Captain, I'm afraid I have bad news. Tervelin is a traitor. He sent me into Centaur territory, promising backup. But then he never actually sent anyone. He meant for us to die there.
It's outrageous. He's a Seraph captain. You sure it wasn't just a misunderstanding?
I'm sure. I found the rest of Harrington's journal at the Centaur camp. It blatantly accuses Tervelin of conspiring with the Centaurs that ambushed Falcon Company. Tervelin didn't want me investigating these deaths, to the point where he nearly got me killed. I know he's hiding something, Captain.
All right. I need to talk to Tervelin myself. Meet me at the Elven Monastery. I'll get there as soon as I can. If he's responsible for the Falcon Company incident, we'll make sure he answers for it.
Oh, look, it's my lucky day. The City Kid is back again, and this time you brought Captain Thackeray. 2 heroes for the price of 1. Nobody's smiling?
You left me and Bigsby alone at that Centaur camp on purpose. Were you hoping we wouldn't make it out alive? Was I getting too close to the truth about what happened to Falcon Company?
You dare accuse a real soldier of treason? If you'd seen half of what I'd seen, you'd fall out of your boots. Just because you run around with the Queen's lackey, her boyfriend, you think you can undermine my authority?
That's crossing the line, Tervelin. You're hereby relieved of your command. I'm taking you back to Divinity's Reach for questioning. I prefer you come peacefully.
Sorry to disappoint you. Gordon, Reginald, muster the men. 100 gold to the soldier who silences these 2 for good.
He's ordering his Seraph to kill us? Will they do it?
Right. Listen here. Anyone who attacks us will be committing treason. I will show no mercy to anyone who turns against Kryta for gold or who protects a traitor like Tervelin.
Enough! I surrender! I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
Did you send Falcon Company into an ambush?
I didn't want to do it. My soldiers were starving. Our equipment was ruined. I had to do something or the Centaurs would have killed us all. So yeah, I I sold out Falcon Company so that some politician could say the Queen was a bad ruler. The rest of my command lived. I got funds to re-equip my soldiers, munitions, decent rations, and a promotion. My commands killed more centaurs than the rest of the Seraph combined, thanks to Falcon Company's sacrifice.
Who paid you? Give me a name, now! Or by Viz's tears, you will never see the outside of a prison cell again.
I never met the guy, but he signed his letters, Minister Arton. That's all I know, I swear it.
Arton's one of the Queen's advisors. We need to warn Jenna, and fast. She may be in danger. Trevelyan, by my authority as a captain of the Queen's Seraph, you're under arrest.
I'll meet you back in Divinity's Reach, Captain.
Sorry to intrude, Your Majesty, but this can't wait. There's a traitor in the Ministry.
It's a serious accusation, Captain. You know the law. Can you provide the required evidence to back up your claim? We're working on it, Your Majesty. Captain Trevelyan confessed that a minister ordered him to reveal patrol routes to the enemy. The Screaming Falcons died because of it.
Impossible. A minister would never betray our soldiers. I wish this matter investigated immediately, Your Majesty. The Ministry's honor is at stake. Captain Trevelyan's command is within my ministerial jurisdiction. I'm the one who works directly with him. I am the one impugned. I'm not guilty of these crimes, Your Majesty. I'm loyal to you and to Crichton. As a show of faith, I place myself completely in your hands.
Thank you, Arton. The Shining Blade will take you into custody, and you'll be kept under house arrest while we get to the bottom of this.
Logan, I remember that one Seraph transferred out of Trevelyan's company just after the Falcons were ambushed. Sergeant Hal. He might know something.
How? As I recall, he patrols the eastern edge of Divinity's Reach. Hero, why don't you find out what he knows? I'll guard the Queen.
Sergeant Hal, I need to talk to you about Captain Trevelyan.
Merciful Grenth. I knew this day would come. Did Trevelyan send you to kill me?
No, calm down. Captain Thackeray sent me. But tell me, why would Trevelyan want you killed?
I delivered Trevelyan's private messages to the Ministry and to the Woods. I didn't ask who the notes were for, but oh gods, I knew. I transferred out the moment I could. You have to believe me.
So that's how Trevelyan communicated with the Centaurs. Who was his contact in the Ministry?
I don't know, but Dansky might. She was a Falcon before transferring to the Lion Guard. She's stationed at Black Haven now.
Those bandits caught us off guard, but they didn't steal anything. It was as if they just wanted to kill people.
I suspect they were here to kill you, Dansky. I need to speak with you. I'm investigating accusations of treason related to the fall of Falcon Company.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. I always suspected Trevelyan was rotten, but I had no proof. Falcon Company was the finest unit I ever served with. If I hadn't been recovering from an injury, I'd have been with them that day.
You must know something. Tell me, did you ever see Trevelyan meet with a minister?
No. My job was to deliver messages for the Seraph. The ones I brought from Trevelyan were addressed to Minister Arton, but I know for a fact that Arton never got those letters. After Falcon Company fell, I found out that the guy I'd been delivering them to didn't even work in Arton's office. Nobody'd ever seen him before. I delivered Falcon Company's last patrol route to that guy, too. After the unit was attacked, I put it together, and I just couldn't stay in the Seraph.
Do you know the route they were to patrol?
Sure. They were supposed to go through the Keswick Hills. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Captain Thackeray, you made it. Hal's information led me to a Lion Guard named Dansky, who used to deliver messages for Trevelyan. Minister Arton's not guilty. Someone was framing him to take the fall if this treason was ever discovered. It's got to be someone else in the Ministry. Someone with money, power, and ambition.
Destroying Falcon Company weakened the Seraph and turned public opinion against the Queen. It was a clever plan. It almost worked.
I want to see if these bandits have any answers, and if Dwayne is smiling on us, find my sister. Let's go. Who were you working for? Who set this up?
Caudicus. But you'll never prove it.
Curse it all. That bandit's testimony was the only evidence we had.
At least we know the truth and we can protect the Queen. It's not enough, but it'll have to do.
You're right. We'll figure out what to do after we free these prisoners and get them back to the city.
Deborah! Oh, merciful gods, you're alive! It's gonna be okay. I'm here. Am I dreaming? Is that... Grenth torment me? Is it really you?
You're safe now, Sergeant. Can you tell us what happened to the Falcons?
Captain Thackeray! Sir! We were ambushed by centaurs. They knew our patrol routes, our tactics, everything. It's all right, Debs. We'll make sure all of you get back to Divinity's Reach. The nightmare's over. Thank you. And thank you, Captain Thackeray. You're both heroes.
I'll take these Seraph home and inform the Queen so that Minister Arton can be released. No more innocents will suffer from this treasonous plot. Good work, hero. The truth came out and these Seraph were saved. All because of you.